Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, April 16th. You'll be interested to know. Today is National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day. This playful holiday encourages colleagues to embrace comfort and a relaxed vibe, boosting morale and sparking creative conversations at the office. Join the fun by donning your coziest pajamas and sharing smiles with teammates, a lighthearted way to celebrate together. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with waves at 2+ feet. Conditions stay clean until about 10 a.m. when they shift to fair. Winds are sideshore at 3 miles per hour, picking up to onshore at 8 miles per hour by 4 p.m. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming mid-tide when the southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 14 seconds and the sideshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 4.5 feet at 9:15 a.m., followed by a 1/2 foot low tide at 3. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 64 degrees for the water temperature. Friday brings clean 2-foot waves in the morning, transitioning to choppy conditions by the afternoon as winds pick up. Saturday maintains a similar size of 2 to 3 feet with clean conditions early, but fair conditions develop later as winds shift. Sunday sees a steady increase with 2+ foot waves and cleaner conditions early, making it the best day of the period. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 58 degrees with 5 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:26, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:19. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Federal Bureau of Investigation agents conducted searches at Lancaster City Hall, as well as the homes of Vice Mayor Marvin Christ and Councilmember Raj Malhi on Wednesday morning. These actions are part of a long-term federal public corruption investigation, although specific details remain unclear. Additionally, law enforcement officials executed warrants at a residence in Bel Air, tying all 4 locations to the same probe. Lancaster Mayor R. Rex Parris expressed his surprise, stating, "I do not know what is going on. I have served with these 2 for years, and they have always been honorable." Now on to sports. On Tuesday, rumors began to swirl that the end was nigh for LIV Golf. Sources from across golf sent up the same smoke signal. LIV Golf, as suddenly as it was born, was seemingly dead. If LIV does go the way of the dodo bird, it is hard not to view the 2026 Masters as the final nail in the Disruptor League's coffin. Apart from a great T3 performance by Tyrrell Hatton, it was a disastrous showing in Augusta by LIV's biggest stars. Bryson DeChambeau, the league's biggest asset and one of the tournament favorites, looked completely lost. In local sports, the Dodgers are rolling. Last night, they swept the Mets 8-2 with Shohei Ohtani brilliant on the mound, 6 innings, 10 strikeouts, 1 run allowed. Dalton Rushing drove in 4, Kyle Tucker and Teoscar Hernandez went deep, and LA improved to 14-4. They head to Colorado tonight to face the Rockies at Coors Field at 5:40. Tyler Glasnow takes the mound in what'll be a serious test at that hitter-friendly park. One thing to watch: Ohtani will play as DH only for the first time in 5 years. He took a shot to his throwing shoulder and needs to stay sharp, but manager Dave Roberts expects him back as a two-way player next start. Meanwhile, the Lakers are preparing for Houston in the first round on Saturday. LeBron earned Western Conference Player of the Week after carrying the load without Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves down the stretch. Doncic heads back to LA this week, but Reeves is out until at least May with an oblique strain. Both sides are also keeping the door open for LeBron to potentially play his final season in purple and gold in 2027. On the ice, the Kings travel to Calgary tonight at 6 Pacific. It's a significant one, Anze Kopitar's final regular season game as the longtime captain plays out his career in style. In top news, Live Nation has lost a jury trial in a significant monopoly case against multiple states. The ruling has major implications across the live music business, as a judge will now decide on remedies, which could include a breakup of Live Nation and Ticketmaster. Live Nation Entertainment has been found liable in a bombshell lawsuit that could drastically shake up the live music landscape. Jurors determined that Live Nation operates as a monopoly, suppressing competitors and increasing ticket costs for fans. This verdict follows a lawsuit filed by the Department of Justice and nearly 40 plaintiff states in May of 2024. In business news, this tax season's big winners received over $32 billion back from new tax cuts. Many homeowners in Democratic-leaning states received hefty tax refunds. For taxpayers this year, the state and local tax deduction has been sweet. Individuals who utilized a much higher federal deduction for state and local taxes paid have benefited significantly under the Republican Party's One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Internal Revenue Service statistics indicate that income tax refunds are 11% larger than last year due to new tax breaks. More than 53 million taxpayers claimed at least one of these new deductions, including more than 25 million households who deducted an average of $3,100 for overtime pay. The Internal Revenue Service has received almost 100 million returns so far. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at $75,000. Ethereum is up 1% to about $2,000. And XRP is up 3.5% to $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Costco has rolled out a new checkout system that promises to cut transaction times to just seconds. However, early reactions indicate one significant problem. Employees report that the new pre-scan system is causing mistakes and frustration, despite claims from the company that it speeds up lines. According to Chief Financial Officer Gary Millerchip, this process allows for an average transaction time of around 8 seconds. While early results suggest improved traffic flow, there are concerns about its effectiveness in practice. This shift reflects a broader trend in retail to streamline the checkout experience. And in entertainment news, Dan Levy wanted to explore family trauma and dysfunction. So he made big mistakes. You might wonder what Dan Levy has been up to in the 6 years since bidding farewell to Schitt's Creek, the beloved acerbic comedy series he co-created and co-starred in with his father, Eugene Levy. The answer is he has turned to a life of crime. His new series for Netflix, Big Mistakes, was released on April 9th and is once again centered on a dysfunctional family. The family includes hapless siblings Nikki and Morgan, their seemingly perfect sister Natalie, and their domineering mother Linda. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and humorist James Thurber. And he said, "Humor is emotional chaos remembered in tranquility." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.